So I've had this thing for quite a while, and I only just decided to make a video on it because really I didn't have anything to show on it, because in the US the digital, or the analog TV has been switched off, so there's really nothing to show on it, but now I have a way to connect something to it, so I figured I'd do this video. This is a Sears portable television from 1984. There's a date on the bottom that says September 1984. So you've got your tuning dials over here. This would be for low channels and then high channels. So you tune here, and then if you want to use the second dial, you put this one up to U, and then you do that. You've got your radio dial here with the tuner over here. Do that, and then you have your selector here. AM, FM, and then I don't know what FMAC is, but you can select that. You've got your selectors on the front, so you push, that's off. Let's turn on the radio a bit. Oh, and then you've got a carrying handle here, and then volume. So let's turn on the radio for a little bit, see what we can hear. Oh, and then you also have an antenna in the back. Let's pop that up.
Were agents.
The speaker is in here.
That's right. We
can this big speaker. And then you've got AM as well.
It's still absolutely jammed. Our next traffic update in less than 10 minutes on W.
We'll look at some of the other stuff around it. So if we look at the sides, around the side, you have a few methods for getting power into it. You have an AC, which is what I'm using. You have a DC in, and then these two are for external antennas, which is how we'll be getting a signal into it for later. And then this is to select between the internal or the external antenna. There's nothing around the back or on the other side, so I'll just lift it up here. Put it like that. So as you can see, there is that date, September 1984, Sears. And then you have your battery thing. This takes, I believe, 9 C batteries. So, that's fun. So, I'm going to take a minute and connect this to a VCR so that we can watch some TV. Okay, so I've set up my VCR over here, and I've plugged it into this simple little transmitter, which is plugged into the side. And we're going to be watching a little bit of the original Godzilla movie. Now, turn on this TV. It's only in black and white, but that's okay because this movie's in black and white. Turn that on. Hit play. You can see, camera's not going to like the screen too much, but it's a remarkably clear screen. It looks very good. You can adjust the brightness, actually the contrast.
This is Tokyo. Once a city of 6 million people. What has happened here was caused by a force which, up until a few days ago, was entirely beyond the scope of man's imagination. Tokyo, a smoldering memorial to the unknown. An unknown which at this very moment still prevails and could at any time lash out with its terrible destruction anywhere else in the world. There were once many people here who could have told of what they saw. Now there are only a few. My name is Steve Martin. I'm foreign correspondent for United World News. I was headed for an assignment in Cairo when I stopped off in Tokyo for a social call. But it turned out to be a visit to the living hell of another world.
Alright. So there you go. That's a very simple demo of this TV. This is a very nice little TV, very clean. I really don't think it's been used too often. I don't think there were ever any batteries in it, because the battery compartment is perfect. And yeah, so to turn it off, you just push this little button, and the TV goes off. So yeah, thanks for watching.